Hello students, today we are going to learn chapter number 20 in the world of stars. In our previous PPT we have learned stars. So today let us learn sky watching. Celestial poles. If we extend the axis of rotation of the earth in the north and south directions, it will penetrate the celestial sphere at points called the celestial north pole and the celestial south pole respectively. Meridian. In astronomy, the great circle which passes through both the celestial poles and the observed zenith at nadir is called a meridian. Celestial equator. If we uniformly expand Earth's equator in all directions indefinitely, it will be penetrate the celestial sphere along a circle. The circle is known as the celestial equator. It is in the same plane as the Earth's equator. Ecliptic. The Earth moves around the Sun, but seen from the Earth, the Sun appears to move along a circle on the celestial sphere. The circle describing the apparent motion of the Sun around the Earth is called the ecliptic. Let us learn sky and space. Sky. Standing in an open space, if we look at the sky on a cloudless night, we see numerous stars against a dark background. The portion of the Earth's atmosphere and the portion beyond that, which can be seen in the form of a roof by our eyes while standing on the Earth, is called the sky. Space. The continuous empty space between the spheres, planets, stars, etc. in the sky is called space. It may contain gas and dust particles. Numerous star clusters have formed in space. Students, the sun, the moon and the stars are seen to rise in the east and set in the west because the earth rotates from the west to the east. If we observe carefully, we will also notice that stars rise and set 4 minutes earlier every day. That is, if a star rises at 8 pm tonight, it will rise at 7:56 pm tomorrow. Against the background of stars, the sun and the moon appear to move from the west to the east. The sun moving through 1 degree every day and the moon through 12 to 13 degrees. This happens due to the motion of the earth around the sun and that of the sun around the earth. Students, always remember the place for sky watching should be away from the city and as far as possible. It should be a new moonlight. Binoculars or telescopes should be used for the sky watching. Identifying the pole stars in the north makes the sky watch easier. Hence, the pole star should be used as a reference point for sky watch. As the stars in the west set early, sky watching should begin with stars in the west. As in geographical maps, the east and west are shown to the right and left respectively in a sky map. On a sky map, the north and south are towards the bottom and top of the map respectively. This is because the sky map is to be held overhead. Hold the sky map in such a way that the direction we face is at the bottom side. Thank you.